Hi, it's Tracy HD, and we're here for another daily Oracle and Tarot card reading for Monday, February the 23rd. And this week we are going to be using the Angels, Gods, and Goddesses by Tony Carmine Salerno. And this will be the first time I'm working with this deck. I just received this as a gift to myself. And we're going to get started with the cards. Okay, and as I shuffle the deck, I ask that all light beings, angels, and God please deliver the message that I need to relay to our viewers for the highest good of all. Okay, and we're going to take a card from, let's take a card from the center. Okay, that'll be our first card, which is going to be Angel of Finances. And then we're going to draw a second card, which will be God of the Underworld. And let's draw a third card. Okay, and that one is going to be Goddess of the Sacred Path. So let's see what our angels want us to know. Okay, the first card we had was, Angel of Finances. And the card reads on the bottom, honor and give thanks for the blessings you are about to receive. That's a great way to start a Monday off. The blessings that you're about to receive. Angel of Finances. When I think of blessings, I think of abundance. Okay? You may think of finances being money. But when I think of finances, I'm thinking of your wealth, and wealth does not need to be measured in external things, such as the house you live in, the car you drive, the clothes you wear, the jewelry you have. This could be internal. This could be an internal aspect of wealth. And when I say an internal aspect of wealth, that could be someone who has contentment on the inside, someone who feels inner peace on the inside. So when I think of Angel of Finances, again, wealth comes to mind, but it does not mean that it has to be external material things. It could be on this Monday. If it's something that you need to try to make ends meet, by all means, blessings and abundance for that is, favored. However, if it does mean something internally, which I think is the best wealth that there is, you'll finally find contentment and inner peace. And if we've been doing the releasing like we have been showing in the cards the last 2 weeks, it's about time you get some abundance coming in, because you release the negative, and abundance and wealth are a positive thing. And again, wealth for the sake of feeling inner peace and inner contentment. Beautiful, beautiful card. So the second card we have is God of the Underworld. And God of the Underworld is something which no longer serves you is about to end. And weren't we paying attention the last 2 weeks to removing negative things from our life that no longer serve our highest good? And what I get from Spirit when I look at this card, something which is no longer serving you is about to end. This could be a relationship that has finally run its course. It could be an addiction which you finally hit rock bottom. It could be something, again, that needs to be removed in order to make room for the new. Okay? So basically, this might be something that spent a season or two in your life, but now it's time to go, whether it be a people, a place, or something. It needs to go. It needs to go to make way for the abundance from the first card that you're getting ready to receive. And then we have our third card, and the third card is Goddess of the Sacred Path. And with Goddess of the Sacred Path, let go of logic and trust your intuition. Okay, so This all goes back to the fact that I've mentioned before that a situation you could possibly be in, whether it be your finances, whether it be relationship, job situation, a relationship that's not so good with a friend or family member, lover or spouse, logic, letting go of logic and trust your intuition. When I look at this, I'm thinking of a situation in your life that you've mulled over time and time again inside your head, thinking, I don't know how possibly this situation, is ever going to work out. I don't know how this is ever going to resolve itself, whether it be, like I said, a financial situation, a relationship situation, or possibly a job situation. Sometimes we have to realize that we can't make sense of everything that happens in our life. And sometimes we have to believe in things that you cannot see. You have to believe that the divine universe really is looking out for you. And whatever situation is going to remedy itself that's going to bring this abundance into your life, as long as you let go and you allow whatever, is meant to be released in your life be released from that second card, it may not happen in a very logical way. It may resolve itself in a way that you can't figure out how it actually did. Sometimes there's things in life that we can't figure out, and I myself I'm the kind of person that wants to know, why things are, or how things are, or, how to remedy this or how to resolve that. And sometimes when you think about it logically, you can't imagine how you will ever get yourself out of this situation, or you can't imagine anything straightening itself out, that it just seems so hopeless and dire. This card is telling you that, let go of logic. Just let go of any logical thinking or any racking of your brain to think of what the possibility would be that needs to take place to resolve. It's not something that you could reason out. Let's put it that way. When it says trust your intuition, again, this has to do with trusting your gut feelings, trusting your instincts. I just did a video on that about how important it is to trust your intuition and to trust your gut feeling. So basically this card here is, telling you to let go of any logical, reasonable explanations, any logical, reasonable outcomes. Just let it go, because whatever it is going to be resolved, but not in the manner that you ever expected it to. So very interesting cards this Monday, the Angel of Finances. Get ready for the abundance, whether that be wealth in material respects or wealth within your internal, of finding contentment or finally finding inner peace. And then you have the God of the Underworld. God of the Underworld is telling us something is going to come to an end. Whether you've put an end to it yourself by telling someone to leave, or not wanting to put up with the job anymore, or not wanting to bother with certain people in your circle of friends, it's going to come to an end on its own. And it's going to come to an end, and this abundance is going to arrive in not a logical way you would ever think it would. So be prepared for anything to resolve on its own, all in the divine timing, in the unfolding of life, just like it's meant to be. And if you've enjoyed this reading, please subscribe to my channel, because I'll be back. Take care.